Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be me talking about 1 month after buying the DJI Pocket 3, and man, I just love this camera so much. So the last video that I did originally when I had first purchased the device was I took it out, went for a walk, just kind of got like a real sense of what the camera can do, and ever since then I've used this camera for every single one of my YouTube videos, and there's nothing bad that I can say about this camera. So I'm just going to talk about it after 1 month of use, things that I like. There are a few things that I'm like, this is a little bit strange, why is it doing this? But for the most part, everything has worked exceptionally well. So to start off, this is definitely one of the most unique devices I think that I've ever owned. And that's across not even just for a camera, but like any device in general. I don't think I've ever owned a device that not only works and performs the way that this does, but like how unique it is. It doesn't look anything like a normal camera. You obviously have that very vertical, very thin dimension, which is awesome. Makes transporting super easy. But you know, first of all, I have to say the quality is incredible. DJI really changed it when they came out with the new 1-inch sensor. Not only just improved the entire dynamics of what the DJI Pocket 3 is capable of doing, but the nice part about it is with the 1-inch sensor, you obviously just get way better video quality, and that's really important, especially for a device that's like $600, and especially one kind of in this market. Because if you think about it, this camera is competing with a few other devices. So you have the GoPro, which obviously is a very different device. You obviously have the Osmo, or the Action, I don't know the name, but there's a lot of different devices that are kind of all in this realm of what this device, our action cameras are. Now the incredible part is there's so many cool things that you can add on to this camera. So I highly recommend getting the creator combo. I don't know if everyone knows what comes with it, but you get the wide angle lens, you get a external battery charger, you get the tripod, you get the external microphone. There's a lot that comes with it, and that can really benefit a lot of your footage and just make it that much better. The one thing that I do wish the camera came with is ND filters, and if you're unsure of what that is, it's essentially just a way to, of course there's an ambulance coming by, but it helps when it's like really sunny out. Just adds kind of it just adds like better video quality. But yeah, so you know, I typically shoot in 4K 30. That's what I'm shooting right now. I like to use the facial recognition, so regardless of where I move the camera, it will constantly just focus on my face, which is a really great feature. I love that. It's unlike any other device that I've ever used. This device is just super easy to just pick up and just start recording. Like, it works just super fast. Another great feature about this is if you tilt the screen, which actually you can make it vertical and horizontal, it just works really seamlessly, and you can also make YouTube shorts with it, which is another really beneficial feature, which is super helpful, especially for a YouTube like content creator, because shorts are really important when it comes to YouTube. I mean, what else to even say about this? I mean, the wide angle lens, it's magnetic, so it just hooks on. So if you want to take it off versus keeping it on, like I could take it, this is without the wide angle lens, and then adding it, there it is. I'm sure there's going to be more lenses coming out in the future, which will either be way more of like a wider feature, but there's a lot of you know, different lenses that I imagine are going to come out for this device, and that's another just great thing, is that you're going to have way more like accessibility to other things which are really not going to be expensive. Like if you look at other cameras that have extra lenses or different lenses, like you typically have to pay like honestly $300-400 plus for a lens, which is honestly like paying for another device. So in terms of like affordability, this is definitely a great camera to use. I mean, another great thing, which at first I didn't really realize until later on, was you can actually hook up a USB-C, any USB-C device, and connect it to this camera. So I recently picked up a Blue Yeti X microphone, and the nice part about it was I was able to hook it up to the back of this camera and now use that for a lot of my videos. The audio quality obviously improves whenever you're using a microphone for your videos, but that's such a beneficial thing. I don't need to like add all these different things. Like it just works so seamlessly, and everything just works. Like that's something that I'd really say about this camera. Everything works. Nothing has like flaws. I feel like often when you buy a camera, action camera, there are things that work really well, and then there's things where you're just like, this is absolute garbage, and that's just not the case with this video camera. Now, there are a few things that I don't like about this device that I do think could be improved, and I'll talk about that in this video. So, first of all, I think the biggest thing that could be improved with it is probably the battery charger, like the life for it. I feel like it drains pretty quickly, but also at the same time, the nice part about it is that it has a really fast charging speed, which is really helpful. The other thing which I've noticed from time to time is if you're recording video, typically the focus can be a little bit strange, and it kind of focuses like really quick and then it goes back, and I think it's just a software issue, so I'm not sure if people have really like brought it up to DJI and just been like, this is kind of a problem, this is an issue, but I'm sure later on it will, you know, be a thing where people are going to be like, hey, can you just fix this? But yeah, no, I mean, this is an incredible device. I definitely think it's like the best camera of the year. I think it's the most unique device I've ever owned. I think it just can do so many different things. It's like an action camera. It's a video camera for YouTube. You can take photos with it. It's a podcast camera. Like you can use it for YouTube shorts. I mean, there's nothing that, in my opinion, beats this camera on the market currently. So that's just incredible that DJI stepped up their game. I mean, added a bigger LED screen so you can see yourself recording. I mean, there's so many good things to say about this device. So if you guys are ever like on the fence about purchasing the DJI Pocket 3, you definitely just need to do it. Highly recommend. Like, this is an incredible futuristic device. You're not going to be sorry once you purchase it, and you're going to be thanking me that you decided to spend that money and buy the device. So comment down below if you guys have more questions about it. You're on the fence about buying it. What's stopping you from buying it? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to answer your questions and help you guys out, because I was in that same place before. Actually, I think when I found out that it was coming out, I literally just clicked buy. But if you guys are questioning, you know, is this device worth it? The answer is a solid yes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.